Good morning. Welcome back to Harriet Return. Thanks for joining us for another morning motivational message. Today we're talking about expectations versus reality. Welcome. And rising and happy Friday. Let's talk about expectations versus reality and how we often leave ourselves in disappointment. I have expectation of people, but I don't have higher expectation of people than they've shown me they're capable of doing. The incomparable Maya Angelou once said, "When people show you who they are, believe them." We are creatures of habits and conditions, and most of us go into default mode when things get challenging. It is in those difficult times that people either show up for you or slack off. The thing about expectation versus realities is that you already know what to expect from the people in your life. You've been down this road before and felt disappointed in people's behavior, but the truth is you continue to disappoint yourself. It's like this. A lion isn't a house cat. You can own a lion, try to domesticate it, try to change its nature, but at its core, it's still a wild, powerful, and dangerous predator. And the risk of you being harmed is always present. How many of us have chosen to lay with, stay with, love, and deal with lions while treating them like little kittens? How many times do you need people to reveal themselves to you before you adjust your expectations to reflect the reality of things? I understand that if you tell yourself something enough times, it's easy to believe it as fact. But in reality, the truth cannot be edited or tailored. It's just the truth. I see people every day working themselves into a frenzy fueled by disappointment and frustration. They are angry that their unrealistic expectation of people are not being met, even after countless experiences of those people telling and showing them who and what they are capable of. How many of you are sitting around saying, "If only so-and-so would do this differently," or "I've asked them over and over to treat me like this"? And how many times have those same people done the opposite of what you expected of them, and you were left feeling disappointed? I'm not saying that there is a problem with having expectations of people in your life. By all means, you should have expectations. However, I am saying that your expectations must be rooted in reality. You have to accept that certain people are not going to have you in the way you need them to. You have to learn to stop hurting your own feelings by not paying attention to what people are telling us about who they are. You've got to learn to embrace people as how they show up, not as how you want them to show up. I encourage you to think about a time when you were left feeling frustrated, disappointed, and neglected by someone. Was this disappointment a complete surprise, or did that person give you clear indication that they were not able to do what you expected of them? How would you handle that situation differently now, knowing what you know about the person? What would you shift in your mindset to avoid the disappointment that you felt then? I hope that you have a magnificent Friday on purpose. I hope that you're able to assess your expectations and remember the cost of freedom is faith. Peace. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this week's messages from Harriet Return. Make sure to subscribe and follow us on social media and share with a friend. Peace.